This is Atreus. Be sure to switch the name, by the way. Trippy.
Oh, did they flip? Oh, it says Blaze.
Yeah.
Oops.
Thank you. So we're seeing the Atreus Aegis. We never see the same character twice with this dude. Until we get until like top 4. We start to see the Palu kind of creep up a little bit. And even then, it's kind of a crapshoot whether he brings it out. So, Aegis versus Snake. This is a matchup for certain. I think Pyra does quite well into Snake, and Mithra is good at kind of denying that walling. But at the same time, this character kind of struggles with the whole trading concept. I mean, Pyra's better at it, right? But so many of their moves are so big, and Mithra especially has. We saw the interaction with the side B. Mithra especially has some instances where she's going to really negatively trade with grenades and stuff. But here we go with the edge guarding with Nikita. This is kind of the main thing that I would say I know about this matchup is that, you know, Pyra and Mithra both have these sort of slower recoveries, and Mithra's side B is okay at dealing with Nikita, but at the same time, you know, you push Aegis far enough off stage, it's just really hard for her to actually do anything about it. So we'll see how much that comes up. But alternatively, Snake's recoveries are going to be really, really scary when you're dealing with Big Sword Pyra, high or low. She's going to kill you very, very early. We're seeing Sprite off to a pretty solid lead to start here. He's really good at playing his game with a lead. But at the same time, he can get picked apart at disadvantage a little bit. He can, especially against Aegis. I could absolutely imagine a juggle scenario going for quite an extended period of time. But as I was talking about, the trades here are just not too fun, right? We're not finding the kill that we need with Pyra here, and we're not... we're suffering a lot of chip damage, per se, because of it. We're almost to 97 at a kill percent against Snake. We're seeing up tilt percent right now. You know, you could lose your stock here. This is genuinely very dangerous position at this point. You're not just getting top off damage, you're getting another stock. Atreus down 2 stocks. The Sprite's full arsenal here. I like the dropping the grenade off ledge there because both of those upbees have such prominent hitboxes. Here we go, first stock cleaned up by Atreus here. Let's see what we can do to bring this back, but Snake's playing his game now. We're in Snake City. We're seeing, dude, that's like a 40% combo right there. That neutral air is brutal to get hit by at any capacity. It'll combo, it's a decent finisher. It's a great jump call out. All things considered, in an area where Snake isn't really good at dealing with like those full-out callouts. He's got great anti-air, don't get me wrong, but in those air-to-air situations, he can get such good reward off that nair. We're seeing Atreus up to 110. Sprite's doing a really, really good job of just playing his game with trading here and not taking or faltering to an early stock here with Pyra here. He's just playing his game, slow and steady, wins the race. Pull out that up tilter, Nikita, when the stock calls for it. Here we go, the ledge trap. Great back air to catch that jump. I assume he's going to go for a jump air dodge there, but just really, honestly, textbook game by Sprite here with Snake. It was very fantastic showing. Very impressed. So, Atreus, we will see what happens here. Doesn't look too thrilled about this. Understandable. Are we going to see the Palu come out? We are going to see the Palu come out. We were talking about this actually with the Snake grenade trades and Palutena's back there and dash attack. And I was pretty convinced that back air, there was an instance where that could trade positively and just the grenade hits the invincibility. But Atreus says that is not the case, and I am more prone to believe him than myself on Palutena knowledge for who knows why. But we'll see how this goes. I really don't know a whole ton about this matchup, all things considered, other than, like, you know, this is kind of a really year one ultimate matchup. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, this is a pre-DLC matchup for sure. Okay. Yeah, we're blow for blow here. It's really, really important who takes this first stock here, just because of how momentum-based Snake is, especially. Palutena, not as momentum-based a character, I wouldn't say, but wow. That grenade up air is going to take the pickup. We have C. Caleb popping in on the mic here in just a second. Okay, and we get the return kill with the up air. We're not taking a ton of chip here with the Snake. All right. So, much better off. We saw this first game. We saw Sprite take game 1 against the Atreus Aegis pretty handedly, so we're switching to the Palu here, seeing how that's going.
All right, wow, and already very even. This would be considered an upset, I'd imagine, right?
Absolutely, for sure. I mean, Sprite's definitely on the come up here with recently being ranked in the top 20 last season, which is quite good compared to his prior ranks. He's gotten much better with the Snake, but Atreus coming to form here with the Palutena here. We're going to need to get back to stage.
So that 80% kill on the right side of stage there, and then ever since we have seen it as being more the Atreus show, no longer able to display that trading game that Snake loves so much.
No, I mean, we saw the trading on display really well when Snake had that lead against the Aegis the prior game, and now we're kind of getting it back and forth here where Snake's kind of got to he's got to get his work in here. He's got to find that kill.
Yeah, we either need to highly commit to never getting hit again, or just find those straight hits to go ahead and ease this back up.
Yeah, and it is just looking almost like curtains. Yep, that backer is definitely going to take it there.
Yeah.
I mean, Sprite was doing, I was talking about this game 1. Sprite's really good at, kind of staying on his game plan. He adds a lead, he's really good at holding it. But we do see him panic a little bit in that disadvantage situation, especially when he's down. And that's understandable. Snake, he's very reliant on getting those trades, right?
100% agree. I was just about to say that's sort of a function of Snake as a character, right? You have that great advantage, you have the great neutral. The disadvantage is manageable, but it's by far the weakest part of this character.
Yeah, I mean, we're saying PS2 still. Okay. I understand, actually. Wow, we are just getting hit by...
Quick 60, not impossible to come back from, but we gotta start getting back to neutral. It's been disadvantage from the word go.
Absolutely, and I just think I really don't know what to switch up here, right? Because we're seeing Atreus is going really heavy on the offense just to start off here. We might need to start leaning off the grenades and start kind of mixing up our tempo with dash attack and whatnot. Ooh, I can't believe that didn't kill.
I'm very shocked that didn't kill too. There must have been some sort of sour spot.
Okay, yep, good get up attack, good wait.
Yeah, Atreus getting a little bit ahead.
Are we going to make it back to the stage here? We got that teleport cancel, and it has got to be so uncomfortable in those ledge scenarios against that back air with Snake, just because you don't have a ton of ledge reversal options, right?
Absolutely. Just really not feeling too comfortable in this game at all so far. Haven't really seen the grenades come into effect, and already starting off similarly to that first stock, quick 43% now from Atreus.
Okay, yeah, no, and we're just seeing a lot of that nair and then just pushing him off stage and keeping him there, right? Just that's awesome.
I was about to say, yeah, that was a great catch on that back air. And we are within that up tilt range. It's fresh. It is a new stock. Still very possible to bring this game back for Spritemare.
Love the idea with that C4, just not quite getting it off in time here. That auto reticle straight down. Okay, good recovery here, but we're just being pushed off stage over and over again. We are really seeing the Snake true weakness here. That was a wonderful tech chase with that.
100% agree. And going to go ahead and give a lot of credit to Spritemare's recoveries with these air dodges. You've seen Atreus be extremely aggressive off stage. Spritemare finding a way to circumvent it somewhat.
Yeah, I mean, it's so tough against that fair. That fair breaking Cypher is just so brutal because you get that runoff fair so consistently, or you have to go further down off stage, and then you're just kind of waiting for that back air back from the stage, or it just gets a whole slew of options.
Absolutely. Again, if we can return to neutral in some form or fashion, Spritemare has shown that he can get damage relatively consistently. Finding a way back to that center stage is going to be the name of the game here.
Yeah, I mean, Atreus has just done a wonderful job of keeping him really in the corner and off stage.
Absolutely. The aggression is immaculate coming out from Atreus so far.
I understand the reversal attempt a little desperate, but that Cypher hitbox going to bail him out from a down air yet again. I understand we do kind of need this kill. That down air's a wonderful job to deal with that teleport cancel. We're seeing some great stuff out from Spritemare, but it just might not be enough.
A bit too late. The 161, we are one up there away.
Atreus just done a wonderful, wonderful job there of mixing up how he approaches those ledge situations and edge guarding against Snake.